I told you the place most people go for a mortgage is actually the most expensive option. Now, I'm not talking about a small difference. I'm talking about over $10,000. Paul Byron here. Today we'll talk about the difference between brokers and banks. If you like straight to the point content like this, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. When people think about getting a mortgage, they default to one place, their bank. Feels safe, feels familiar, it feels like the right move. But here's the problem. Banks only offer their own products. So you're not shopping, you're being sold. Think about it like this. Going to a bank for a mortgage is like walking into a store that only sells one pair of shoes and hoping they fit. A broker, that's the entire mall. Let's talk about what actually matters to you, money. There was a broker impact study done in 2023 that compared brokers to retail banks. Here's what they found. The average consumer saved almost $11,000 using a broker instead of a bank. That breaks down to about $9,600 in interest savings and about $1,150 in fees. That's not marketing, that's real data. So if you're choosing a bank, you're voluntarily paying more. Now here's the biggest misconception I hear all the time. Brokers are riskier. Simply not true. The same study compared delinquency rates and foreclosure rates between broker loans and bank loans. The result? They're basically identical. In some cases, brokers actually perform better. So let's be clear, you're not taking on more risk. You're just avoiding overpaying. Here's where it really gets interesting. Banks have one set of guidelines, one box you have to fit into. If you don't, you're denied. Brokers, we have over 100 lenders. That means different guidelines, different rates, different programs, and different solutions. So instead of forcing you into one loan, we build the loan around you. Say you've got someone who is self-employed or has a slightly lower credit score. Maybe they're buying a unique property or need down payment help. When the bank says no, we typically have a solution. Hundreds of different lenders, thousands of different programs means a much better chance of approval. Same borrower, different outcome when working with a broker. And this isn't some small niche either. The broker channel is growing fast. As of 2026, the broker channel is doing around 35% of all mortgages in America. Millions of loans. Why? Because people are starting to realize more options equals better outcomes. Now this part matters. Banks have massive overhead, multiple branches, lots of mid-level employees, advertising, and nauseating layers of middle management. That's a lot of people trying to get paid on one transaction. Those costs get passed down to you. For the brokers, we shop wholesale lenders with the best rates. We have no middle management, which means lower overhead, and those savings get passed down to you. We believe more competition is how clients get the best deals, and that's how you get better pricing. So when you're deciding between a bank and a broker, you're not choosing between two equal options. You're choosing between one option or all the options. You're choosing between being sold or actually shopping. If you're in Rhode Island, Massachusetts, or Florida, and you're thinking about buying, refinancing, or just want to know what your numbers look like, reach out. I'll show you exactly what this looks like for your situation. No pressure, no commitment, just clarity. Because the biggest mistake you can make in this market is thinking all lenders are the same.